Okay, so I wish that I saved all that I could save as far as all the videos and the attempts that even up until now I thought I had finally finished it. And then I got it all wrong and I had messed up. The reason I don't like to, just I will not force myself to post anything. As a matter of fact, this isn't even about posting. This is just more about continuing the journey of, you know, not necessarily healing, but the advocacy of anyone with any and all disorders that are that are struggling or not, that are, you know, I just feel like there's so many people out there that that need that reassurance. And yes, it is not no, it is not my responsibility to give them that reassurance, but I am taking it on. That's just what I feel compelled to do. And the the um the things that I wish to display and express are things that are in the moment, because I feel like it's just that genuine. I can't I cannot bring myself to rehearse or to try to try to focus on one thing, it's because I'm not trying to confuse anyone, because like I said, this is mainly for me. This is a journey that I'm taking, that I feel is the best way for me to get what I need to get done in order for me to feel healthy, successful, and to be healthy and successful not only as an individual but in society, which is important. And along the way, I'm gonna be chasing rabbits. I'll get emotional. You'll see. And just like I did, I saw the videos of those who did inspire me. And no, I'm not gonna be gimmicky. I'm not gonna create a stage, and I do not say that disrespectfully, but I feel like that does take away after a while, because when disorders are trending, it's not helping those who actually have, or it's not helping those who are not a trend. Disorders are not a trend. I'm I I am an advocate of the understanding, the building the bridges, knowing that it takes work, and I'm also strongly in the belief that chemicals are not the way to go. And um, wow, I wanted to express something about a ritual today, something that has helped me along the way, that in replacement of chemicals, or the following, or trying to use something to make me do the thing that I need to do, chemical, or just instead of putting something in my body, I want to put something in my mind. And there's a little ritual I do. It involves a particular song, and it's not even like a deeply stepped thing. It's just something that it works for me. And I'm not telling you to do this specific ritual to work for you, because the whole point of the ritual is to a personal ritual is to help the personal. But I'm saying that it doesn't happen overnight. You don't just do this overnight, because it takes time, because there are disorders that are caused by, from my knowledge, by chemical, behavioral, and psychological uh, roots. And I have some in all of those roots. And this is me, in a way, processing and trying to. Wow, that was So yeah, I guess I'm just not gonna be able to do it today. But anyway, um, yeah, I've spent a good little bit trying to uh, get what I feel out instead of trying to force it, and I've gotten what I felt out. But it just the videos that I'm trying to post, it didn't seem to feel as genuine as it did yesterday, I guess. Because it's like I'm not trying to recreate the moment. I'm not trying to create that every time because I'm not trying to create anything for anybody. It's simply an expression. I'm trying, for people to see, and because I know for me, seeing that from others, seeing others go through it, but also share their story across a very, very dangerous platform. It has inspired me to try to do the same because all those journeys are different. And all those journeys help somebody along the way, but it may not help the next person. Well, maybe I could be one of those people because, you know, I have to contribute something to society. And if all I've really done in the past few years is like done a lot of self healing, a lot of self teaching, learning all kinds of stuff just to figure out what's going on with my ticker or with my thinker and my ticker and my whatever I'm going off a tangent again, but if me doing all of that as for almost the past 20 years, if me doing all of that has gained something for me, then I would love to share it with society because I see what's going on in the world as much as I've seen from what I've seen. The biggest thing that sticks out to me are those who struggle not with the disorder, it's struggling with a way to live with it. And I think I am prepared to work on my platform as to a way of helping oneself live with, manage disorders of any variety that they may suffer. Because I'm not going to study the disorder itself. I'm not going to talk about specifically the disorders, the names of them, and all that. Because to be honest, I think that's going to distract me. But it's about finding the root of the disorder, what causes that disorder, whether it's psychological trauma, behavioral, manipulation, or chemical, which is something we cannot help. That's just how our brains work. And a lot of those disorders, they just need more understanding, and that's what I am an advocate for, and that's where I'm trying to build my platform, because I just want to be hopeful. I don't want to see anyone go through the things that they've gone through, let alone what I've gone through, any more than they have to. We have to live life. We have to have our ups and downs. We have to suffer and we have to thrive, but we don't. But the impotence of those disorders causes those changes to not happen, and that's the true devastation it causes in an individual's life, is when they are frozen. They are not able to change. They are not able to follow the way. So that's my video for today. The final one, because God, I've went through so many trying to do it right, but there's no way to do it right. Let me scratch that. There's no one right way, but there is a genuine way. There is the truth. There is honesty, and there's, making sure that if I'm going to do this, it's gonna be hopeful. It's gonna help not only myself, but definitely those out there who are looking to believe in the same thing that they're believing the same thing that they can do it. I don't need people to believe what I believe. I don't need to believe what they believe. I just want people to know that are like me and that I am like, that You can do it. I'm not saying that, oh, I've done it. I'm still not all the way there, but we're in it together. And if you are still watching and you're still following, then I shall do my best to stay committed and take this responsibility seriously on this platform of trying to, trying to help create an understanding and a bridge to help yourself. Because that's my platform, is you gotta help yourself. And the best way to do it is to take that journey. Alright, anyway.